Hello again, this is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios and Roblox World Zero. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I just had to show you guys this. World Zero has new Zero weapons and prestige classes. I have been busy with World Zero. They have zero armor and zero weapons. I've made a zero bow, I've made zero armor, and now I've gotten all the parts together to make a zero staff. I've also made zero great axe, zero shield. So here, the very last thing I'm going to make, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make a zero weapon, and this will be a zero staff. So first of all, you figure out what type of weapon you want to make, whether it's a bow or a shield or whatever. And you guys have to go to the World 7 Zero, I call it an anvil, because here's where it makes it. But you come up here and you look and see what does it take to make a zero staff. It takes seven different weapons. Now, in order to get the weapon, like I'm a level 100, in order to get it a level 100, you have to do a crazy hard dungeon. And they're all the last dungeons of each floor, because there's 7 floors, 7 weapons. Like Grave Tower Dungeon, Nightmare, level 100. You do that, and you get... It depends on what class you're, doing. Right now, I've got a staff on, so I could get the Wicked Staff, or I could get armor. Each floor has the particular armor and the weapon that you are, the class weapon that you are using. Like here is floor 2 final dungeon. And if you do this, see, I kept doing that over and over again. I can solo that one, trying to get this Cerberus staff and could never get it. And then I went down to somebody's shop and I just found it, 800,000. So the Cerberus staff was the last staff I needed to do this. So in order to get it, now if you are not a level 100, you can run these other levels and get all of the needed 5-star weapons, and you can get a zero weapon at your level. The only problem with that is you have to be a level 100 or level 90 to get up to the zero altar. Otherwise, you have to buy it from the store. And I did have someone buy a level 97 bow from me. Like I've got this bow for 5 mil. I had it for 6 mil, but now brought it down to 5 mil. And the other bow, I had it for like 10 mil. This level 100 bow, 15 mil. And why? Because you could go around and you get 7 weapons at star 5 level, at, what is that? That's, I don't know, extraordinary, whatever in the world that gold is. And they cost about $1 million each. So that's 7 million plus when you do it here at the altar, that's $1 million. So 8 million is about as cheap as you can find them, even at the lower levels, even at these lower levels. So really 5 mil for, even that's a 95, that's a really good deal, but nobody wants it. So here we go. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to click on staff, and each of the staff have 3 perks. When you select your perks, it lists all of the perks that your 7 staffs have. Now, I like to go in reverse. I like to go to perk 3, and oh, this is really bad, stinky. Sometimes you get a higher level. Elite boss is good. Elites are a pain in the tush, and I'm going to go with the highest level elite that's offered to me from these weapons that I have. Then I'm going to look for the highest level. And these are not the very best. 62% frost. Yeah, I had some much better perks on some of the other weapons that I made. I'll show you those in just a minute. And 46 knockdown. Boy, that's really bad. 62 frost, 48 burn. Well, very low percentage in some of the other things like a critical stack and, well, you know, those are usually low anyway. So I'm going to go with just the highest ones that I have. There's a 48 resist burn, 48 resist burn. Because I like to fight the dragons and they do like to burn you. So I'm going to select all of those. Now it's going to cost $1 million. Here we go. And here is the little cutscene they do showing all 7 of the weapons melting and putting their power in the middle. Here comes a beam of light coming down through that crystal to make, ta-da, the staff. So that is a 0 staff. Now the idea is, you know, to get the very best perks you can get. Like this bow here, I had 9% critical stack, 73 knockdowns, not bad, and boss 27. Here's armor, 85 knockdown, HP up 7%, max thief, or a master thief, 27. Glass, I don't like glass because it gives you negative, minus 35% health on that, so no, I'm selling that one. But the whole idea is to find the very best perks you can get and combine those into your 0 weapon or 0 armor. So that is how you make it up here at the altar thingy. There's something else, like I was saying, is you go to your different classes. Now they have a new thing down here, which is, what was this thing called? You got 2 new classes down here that you can equip, but it takes you back down to level 0. It also resets your quests. It does not reset your side quests, but it does reset your world quests. So I had to go do these world quests again twice to get both Warlord and to get this Summoning. The Summoner is, these are a little more powerful than these other things, but Archer's still my favorite. It is the only one, the Archer is the only one that you can shoot and be moving at the same time. Now the bow that I use, see, here's my 2 great axes that I made, and there's my shield that I made. And I had to do dungeons, and I had to buy them. Here's mine. Elite Boss 30%, Critical Stack 5, and Ultra Charge 12. This is the bow that I use. That's like the first one that I made. And it's right here. That, I guess, I can't get my money back out of it. All you really can do is either sell it or pass it off to one of my other characters, which doesn't make any sense because all I got to do is pass off my 0 weapon to them. But I'll get that out anyway. So I just wanted to show you guys about the 0 weapons. And these, they're called Prestige, I think it was. You have these 2 new Prestige classes, Warlord and Summoner, but they take you back to 0, level 0, and you just work back through again. And I did both of these. It didn't take me, I don't think it took me a week. Or I don't think it took a week or a week and a half to do both of them from 0 back to 100. And I don't know if you could probably reset and then get your levels up a little bit, then do Prestige here and just come back to level 100 one time. I didn't try that. I went down 100 on this, back to 0, and then 100 on that because it didn't take very long at all. But the weapons, the new 0 weapons are really cool. Now, there's one thing I wanted to show you about the Zero weapons that is really, really cool. The Zero weapons, a regular weapon will upgrade 10 times, up to 10 times. Like this axe here, it only has upgrades up to 8. But Zero weapons upgrade 20 times, which means I thought it would be much higher attack power than it is, but it'll take you up around 15K. I thought it'd be much higher than that. Upgrading 20. But anyway, it is what it is. Here's my armor I use. Master Thief, I do like that one because after you destroy an enemy, it actually increases your speed just a little bit, your running speed, like to get away or whatever. 34% that. Damage reduction coming into you, that's good for armor, 8%, and up HP 10%. So that is, I made one of the armors. I made two of the armors, and my first armor, I bought it because they were new. The Zero stuff was new, and I paid like 14 mil for the first one. But now I've got 2 axes, a shield, a bow, and my armor, and I'm trying to sell this other stuff. I thought you guys are interested if you are watching the videos, but you hadn't played World Zero in a while. Oh, let me show you this. This is crazy funny looking. They have a new mount out. I guess it's because it's Easter. And the new mount is, if I can find it, an egg. An egg. You get to roll on an egg like rolling on a barrel or something. Whoa. Whoa. That's funny. Well, this is Delta Climber coming to you from World Zero. And this is World 7. And if you guys have a second longer, this egg is not the fastest way around, but I wanted to show you one more thing. I've got some videos already about how to put up your store and to sell stuff and all, but I just wanted to show you this real quick. You probably already know this, some of y'all. View special worlds. Even the very lowest level people can go to these special worlds, I think. I don't know what and I used to be scared to go to the PvP place. Oh, I don't like PvP. You can go to the PvP arena without getting in the arena. And they have places to set up shop out here. The arena is down there. And that's where you go to fight if you want to do that. But you can also come here and shop around or put your store up and sell. As a matter of fact, oh, I wonder if they are still there. I can remember if it is. No, this is a different shop. But if that same shop had been right there where I got the Cerberus staff for 800K, I was going to give a shout out to them. But I didn't get their name. See, some people have their stuff kind of high and then kind of low on some other things. My shop, I usually do it to try and sell. My highest stuff, of course, is Zero stuff. And then my pets go down from there. I have a little trick I have been using to make, I guess I've been making most of my profits off of the thing that I sell the most of. And I showed y'all that, then I wouldn't be making the most of my profits off of that particular thing because you guys would sell it too. But every day I make 1 to 2 mil off of particular items that I buy and resell actually. Now see, like North Star, that's supposed to be, look at the prices, that's insane. Nobody can buy that. Look at that Cerberus staff, level 100. And to me, mine was just every bit as good as that. 800,000 is what I paid for mine. I didn't pay any more than 800,000 for any of my staffs that I bought for this time. The most I've ever paid was like 1.2 mil, because that was the last one I needed or whatever. But 500,000 to 800,000, you'd shop around and be patient. Now I'm going to go to my favorite place to set up my store and just leave it up. And that is World 5. I don't know why. I have more sales here than any other place. And I'll just park my little guy right here. And again, this is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and World Zero. I hope this has been informative. Remember to keep trying. You can get to level 100. Just keep trying. But if you can't and you want a zero weapon, you can always buy them from someone else's store. Or if you have a friend that's at level 100, have your friend make it for you. But yeah, I've got to get that price back up. That's too low. We'll take that out. I mean, 1 mil per item plus $1 million to make the thing. It's usually 8 mil. And I'm not going to sell that staff. That's my first staff to make. And this is a 95. So instead of 8 mil, I'll go 7. 6,999, 777. That's the way I know that I don't accidentally put the wrong number in. That'll work. Hopefully somebody will pick that up. Till next time, guys, keep rolling around on your eggs. Hope you guys get all the good drops. Until then, this is Delta Climber saying, play it, have fun, play it straight. Arrivederci.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.